93. Time now for our Coach's Corner with Coach Mel Pearson, brought to you by Aspirus Q&M. Excellence is the choice. Make Aspirus yours. Huskies with a 5-3 victory here tonight, Coach. It wasn't easy. We knew it wouldn't be easy here tonight, but stuck to the game. It seemed like we got better as the game went on, which I'm guessing you kind of expected in an early game like this.
Well, I did. I thought they came out with a good push at the start of the game. You knew they'd be excited. They're playing at home. They haven't played for a while. But I thought as the game went on, we played well. Other than the penalty killing, I think we limited their chances, a few mistakes here or there. But you're going to have some mistakes this early in the year. We haven't played a hockey game since last March. So to get thrown into a league game with a lot of big implications and come out with a victory, I think was huge for our players.
Let's talk about the early part of the game. They get a couple of rushes on us. They get a couple of breaks, and they put that goal in, and all of a sudden we're down 1-0 here.
We talked about that, Dirk. We talked there's going to be about some ebbs and flows as the game goes on, some highs and lows, and that we just had to stay with it because you knew there were going to be mistakes. Unfortunately, we made a couple of real bad ones, and they took advantage of it. And they're a good hockey team. They won more games than our program did last year overall. And we knew it was going to be tough coming in here, but like I said, our guys stuck to the game plan. Got some beautiful goals, but a lot of good performances from a lot of guys. I tell you though, I did not like our penalties tonight. I mean, we tried to give them every opportunity to get back in that game in the third period. I'm really disappointed with the penalties, where they were and the type of penalties they were. So we're going to have to work on that.
And when they were in that third period, too, a crucial time.
Yeah, we just get some momentum and score a goal, and bang, we take a penalty. So, anyway, we'll correct that. I know we will, and I know our guys are playing hard, and sometimes when we play hard and we get tired, we make some bad decisions, and we did. But the bottom line is, we got the win.
Got the win. You did jumble some lines around. You're known for that. And did you like some of the line combinations that started? And what did you feel about some of the moving around of guys?
Well, part of that was just because of their lines a little bit and the matchups, and I just wanted to sort of try to keep them off balance a little bit, and it worked a couple times, so we'll reevaluate that. But this early in the year, like I said, we haven't had a lot of time to practice, so as far as the chemistry and different lines, you have a couple that you like, but it's okay to try things in the game, and I thought our guys did a good job, and penalty killers really did an outstanding job in that third period.
Outstanding penalty kill, very confident back there. The power play, you ended up with a 5-on-3 for about 25 seconds. I'm guessing you had no time to work on that at all during the preseason.
You're absolutely right. We did not work on a 5-on-3 for, maybe 1 minute. There's just so much you want to work on. And a lot of it, you just never know if you're going to get a 5-on-3. So you hedge your bet there a little bit and work on some other things that you think are more important at this point of the year.
But the power play in general, I thought overall looked really good all night.
Well, they did, and I give our power play credit because obviously Damon knew our power play at the end of the last year and how good it was, so he had the advantage of knowing what we were going to do, but I thought our guys moved the puck well in red situations, had some outstanding chances. I don't know, you probably had a good view of Alex Patan, where he dove across there, and David Johnson a few chances, and the puck's line increased, so they did a real nice job, so we'll get better as that goes on.
It seems like we're shooting the puck quicker from the point, Coach. Has that been a point of emphasis at all for you guys going into this game?
Well, a little bit. As you can see, our defensemen got the puck a lot on the offensive blue line, and Shane Hanna does a real good job with it, but I thought our other defensemen have gotten better, but we have to be able to generate some offense from that blue line because a lot of teams are going to pack it in on you in the defensive zone or offensive zone, so we're going to need to get that and make sure we get shots through and quick in transition, catch them in transition before they can get in position either to block them or to, check our guys in front of them.
Freshman Alex Gillies, Dylan Stamen, and Matt Roy, they seem to fit right in. Didn't take them too long to get their feet wet and get into the college game.
Well, they're good players. I mean, you can see Alex Gillies' speed and just his hockey sense. He made a real nice play across ice there, which I think resulted in our third goal. He's got some patience and poise, and he can skate. As the games go on, as he gets more familiar with college hockey, I think he's going to be an outstanding player. Obviously, Matt Roy, I think the hardest position to jump into in college hockey is defense, and I thought Matt was a real stable player back there for us, and I did an excellent job. And then against them. And, he's taking face-offs and playing against, guys that are probably 4 or 5 years older than him, and he did a real nice job in there too. So overall, really happy with the freshman, and we'll see. We'll probably make a couple changes for tomorrow's game.
What about Jamie Phillips? Tough game for him to play, and then not a lot of action at times, and he looked uncomfortable at times, but yet he seemed like he made the big saves when he had to make.
Yeah, he made a big glove save in the third period, and had a couple here and there. So a tough game to play. Didn't see a lot of action, especially the second period. I think the first 12 minutes you hardly saw any, and then when they did get a chance, it seemed to be a real good grade A chance. Like Globkey walked one over the fenceman and walked in. He's the type of guy you don't want to give that chance to. But Jamie stood tall. What I liked about him is he made the save at the critical time when we needed it to help us win the game tonight, and that's important. So he's only going to get better, especially with Joe Sean working with him.
2 hours less than a normal Friday and Saturday night time span. Play at 5 o'clock tomorrow. You said you'd probably get some new guys in there. Will part of that be to see these new guys and also early in the season make sure everybody's well rested?
Well, I think both, to see them, and also it's, that's a quick turnaround, and you're worried about conditioning, which I thought our team held up really good in the third period. We feel we have 4 lines we can play and enroll guys, so I thought overall our guys held up well. But we'll see what the injuries. There's a few bumps and bruises tonight, and then just the conditioning part. But I'd like to get Mark Ock and Joe Westbrook in. We'll see. They're here on the trip with us and didn't play tonight.
Coach, congratulations on the big win here tonight. It wasn't easy, but we got to win, and we'll try to get the sweep tomorrow night.
Well, that's the best part of it is you win that first night. It gives you the chance to have an outstanding weekend, and it's tough to win on the road, and it's tough to sweep on the road, but we put ourselves in a real good position, and I like this team. I mean, the way they came back, we never quite had the lead to the third period. They tied it, but we just stayed with it. So as things get going, I think this team, like I said, is just going to continue to grow and get better, and it's a good way to start the season.
Congratulations, Coach. Thanks for your time.